Hello, folks. Please excuse my voice. I'm still like not feeling that great. Besides that, just enjoy the video. Otherwise, I'll obviously be editing the audio to make it sound better. So, yeah. Anyway, but to get right into the video. So yesterday, so I did make sort of a big mistake. In the aspect that in Injustice Mobile, I saw the support card who was actually Catman, and I thought it was Dark Claw, and it's not Dark Claw. But looking back on it now, yeah, there's a lot of differences. Dark Claw has like these batarangs, as like the pointy bat ears, and the top of his mask is orange, like Wolverine. And now that I look at it, it does look pretty different. But you know what? I didn't really know much about Catman. I didn't know he had like exactly the claws like Wolverine. So that's pretty interesting. And also, on my research, I have found that Catman was created before Wolverine. In which case, that's pretty interesting. It's not surprising because DC almost every single time creates a character first, and then Marvel makes a similar character later. It's happened a ton of times, but that's not what this video is about. This video is basically, I want to revise my theory about Dark Claw and Wolverine, because I actually found out some other things that I think really makes this likely. Like, I think this is very likely. So let's start. So I don't want to make this too long. I just want to do this just so you guys know about it and move on. So first things first. Wolverine is not owned by Disney Marvel. It is not owned by the Disney and Marvel company. Wolverine is actually owned by 20th Century Fox, who owns all the X-Men characters, who also owns Fantastic Four, and some other Marvel properties. Wolverine belongs to 20th Century Fox. So, the reason why this is very, very possible is look towards MKX. The character Alien is a 20th Century Fox property. So, if they're alright with Alien going over to MKX, why would they have any problem putting Wolverine into Injustice 2? Now, obviously, Marvel is a big competitor of DC, but you know what? When it comes to the films, why not work together on this one occasion, and especially when they have a character like Dark Claw that they can utilize to their advantage. So in that case, so basically, Wolverine is owned by 20th Century Fox, who has let Alien appear in MKX. So who's to say that 20th Century Fox will not also let Wolverine appear in Injustice 2? I think that's a pretty likely scenario that could definitely happen. Now, I actually want to move on into Catman himself. I want to move on into what exactly... So I've been thinking a lot about Catman and how he can fit into this whole thing. And you know what? My whole video was about how... A lot of you probably haven't seen it, but I went into detail about how Injustice Mobile has had things put into it that foreshadows the future. Like a Scarecrow's mask gear, Red Lantern having a move called Rage of Atrocitus 2 years before Atrocitus was ever revealed. A bunch of support cards that have characters on them that are in Injustice 2, and some of them that aren't. But in any case, here's my thing. So Deadshot's support card, Catman. Now, from what one of my commenters told me, so Catman is in the Suicide Squad with Deadshot, and they basically hate each other. That's why this thing is called friendly rivalry. And they basically hate each other. Is what I've heard, and I don't know much more besides that, so I'm gonna just stop right there in terms of knowledge on this. But basically, since Deadshot is an Injustice 2 character, and they knew he was going to be an Injustice 2 character, that means they picked Catman to be a support enhancement for him, basically foreshadowing him for the future. So what does that mean? Well, here's what I think. I still think that what I said yesterday about Wolverine and Dark Claw, I think they could still do a Dark Claw type A, type B, and type C. And now here's the other thing. I think Catman could be a premier skin for Batman. From what I've looked online about him, I didn't know much about him, but I went and researched about it, and he has catarangs like Batman's batarangs. He also has a utility belt, just like Batman. He looks exactly like him too, but probably the biggest difference is that he has the Wolverine claws. Yeah, so that's one thing. He basically has, but he's different from Batman in a bunch of other ways. How he has this whole 9 lives thing. Yeah, in any case, and he has a thing where he can heal mortal wounds. I don't know. He is a pretty different character, but in terms of aesthetics, he looks exactly like him. And he's got catarangs and a utility belt. So, easily what they could do is they could do 2 things. They could have a Catman premier skin for Batman with the claws. But here's the thing. Why would they go ahead and make the claw mechanics if they weren't going to use it for something else? So I still think that we can get a Dark Claw Wolverine. So we'll get type A, which is the Batman version, which is Batman with the claws. But, and I'm not sure if this is, oh yeah, this has happened in the game before, with the Flash. I was gonna say I'm not sure if anyone ever has 2 premier skins, but the Flash does have 2 premier skins. So what I'm gonna say is that maybe Batman will have 2 premier skins that use the claws. That will be Dark Claw Batman version and Catman. And these I don't know how it would differ. I would say the Catman version would play a lot more like Batman, and then the Dark Claw Batman version would, have a lot more differences. And then for those of you who didn't see the video, that's basically what I talked about. I said how there would basically be 3 different types of Dark Claws. And now, but the big thing is that Wolverine, I'm thinking, will be the DLC character. But I'm not sure if they will reveal him as Dark Claw or if they will reveal him as Wolverine. I haven't really decided yet. I'm gonna go with they'll probably reveal him as Dark Claw and then have Wolverine be the premier skin. So in any case, yeah. So that's basically how I feel on this whole thing. So type A Batman version. So I just want to explain this one last time. My theory for the fighting style that we've never seen before, which I don't think this is that crazy, but we'll have type A Dark Claw, which plays much more like Batman. You will have type B that will play the Dark Claw that will play more like Wolverine's fight style, whatever his fight style will be. And then we'll have type C, which takes all of the differences in the Batman version and Wolverine version, and we'll put it all together into one character. And then also Batman will have a premier skin for Catman, and then I guess you can give Wolverine, I don't know, a movie skin, a Hugh Jackman skin or something. They could give him the white wife beater shirt. And it could just be like a premiere skin, movie version. But, at this point, I don't know about that. But in any case, I still think that this is likely. I mean, when people like Super were talking about, what would really be surprising? And yeah, I don't think anything would be more surprising than a Marvel character appearing in a DC game. I think that would be probably the most surprising thing I can think of. Because at the end of the day, when you have characters like Neo, Characters like Spawn, everyone's going crazy for. Those characters are... Spawn specifically is just so expected at this point that it's just... If they revealed Spawn, people wouldn't raise their eyebrows. People would just go like, oh, I knew it. And that's it. That would be the whole reaction. So, yeah, people are saying Spawn would work better for MKX. I mean, Mortal Kombat anyway. Mortal Kombat 11. So, I would like to see him there as well. Alright, but in any case, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for messing up about the support card being Catman. I was so blinded by hype. Like, I saw the claws and I was like, oh, Star Claw. I don't know, I didn't realize that Catman looked exactly like Batman. And I just didn't realize that. So, yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're excited for whoever the surprise character is going to be, yeah, leave your guesses below. And as a special treat for you guys, today will be a double upload. And so I'm going to upload shortly after this video another group of lovable characters who I think are also good contenders for this game, who will also be very surprising. In any case, thank you guys for watching. Click like, click subscribe. Thanks for watching. Keep on fighting. I will see you in the next video. Have a fantastic day.